Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Alexander Hilly123 here, and it's time for video number 2. This is chapters 7 to 12 of my Dead Space Impossible difficulty commentary walkthrough. It's quite a mouthful. And I'm using OBS, I'm not too thrilled. This is in 2 videos. I've done chapters 1 to 6. This is chapters 7 to 12. The last video was 3 hours long. It's a long play, this, ladies and gentlemen. Although I have indeed done a Let's Play walkthrough of this in the past. I wanted to do another one with commentary this time. And just possibly make it one whole video, but it's just a bit too ambitious. 14 gigabytes, mate. The biggest video I've ever uploaded to YouTube is 4 gig. My shit internet is really going to struggle with that. But also, I'm using OBS, because I'm a console scrub, and basically, if you don't know,
Subject is offline for some reason, Isaac. I'll see if I can run a bypass.
streaming or record, whether it's recording video or just streaming on the Elgato capture software now on Windows 10, it doesn't work. There's a freezing issue. After about an hour of recording, it will freeze. Now I'm using OBS, and there are micro stutters every so often in the video, and I don't know why. So yes, this video, I mean, it's sub 30 FPS anyway because it's console, but there is an issue with micro stutters happening. Oh shit. It's only very rare times like for a couple of seconds every few minutes. Oh yeah, explosive. Tight quarters or close quarters. Tight knit area. Fast gun coming in good. But yeah, the micro stutters, my apologies, they shouldn't ruin the video, but you might notice them every couple of seconds, every few minutes. I think it's something to do with the buffering option on OBS, I've read, but I don't want to change the settings that I had yesterday for the first half of this walkthrough. Oh nice, that guy came down at exactly the wrong time. That's the first, I split one open already, but it was actually on purpose earlier. This is the first one I've split open on accident, but it doesn't matter really, because we've got the force gun. Whoa, shit! How about that? Reactions of a motherfucking cat. Jesus Christ. That was spooky. I haven't played the second half of this game in about a year. Oh, silent reload. Love to see it. I played the first half of this game about 6 months ago and then didn't do the second half. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I feel the second half of this game is more interesting than the first half. I really do. It's trickier too. Some really tough sections coming up, ladies and gentlemen. This chapter is indeed one of them. With the asteroid, that always makes me nervous because I always worry I'm going to get obliterated by the asteroid. You've got to jump off the actual asteroid at a certain part, and sometimes if the timing's wrong, you'll be killed, and I never quite know when to jump. Put some line racks back. My god, I've got way too much. I don't really use the primary fire all that much. This is a crazy room coming up, ladies and gentlemen. You can actually take some items out of this power node room here. It's a little bit finicky though, to say the least. Let's just blast this small medkit into there in case I need it.
There's a failsafe on the processing control door.
Whee!
It won't open until gravity is restored. But you
Right.
can turn on the gravity until those boulders are cleared from the room.
Some of the rooms in the second half of the game as well are very disorientating. I can see 3 boulders, but I don't know where the other one is. I will be upgrading my kinesis one more time. What the fuck is going on with that camera? Ah, the game's forcing me for struggle there. Piece of shit. I don't know where the other one is now. This is risky. There it is. Possibly going to get hit here, but... No, I'm not. Fuck you. Woohoo! There's anomalies there. Where the fuck am I? There we go. Now, I think these guys all die when you put gravity back on. Let's see. If they don't, I've probably made this a little harder for myself. Yeah, they do. Look at that. That guy's got one arm. I don't know why. Some of the fights in the second half of this game, man, are so good. Sensational. What I notice about the second half of this game, though, is that because of some of the more intense firefights, the frame rate tends to struggle more so. I mean, there's a lot of loud rumbling here because of this piece of shit. And, yes, some of the encounters are very intense. Very fast-paced. But that's a pretty tricky room, that, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm happy with it. Some intelligent use of the timed mine. Good use of the force gun.
It'll get you into the control room so you can launch the asteroid. Don't forget to attach the beacon first. I read another report on the colonist dementia. It seemed to start after they removed the marker from the planet. God knows how long it was down there.
So if you do keep some of the enemies alive in that room, they will come down from that vent there, and it's not so bad really because you can funnel them.
Please recycle any unused materials regularly. Thank you.
Where is he? The regenerator, I just heard him. I can never remember which side he's on. Oh, there he is. Don't know if there's any spawns here. Oh, this is a little tricky part here, ladies and gentlemen, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this can be deceptively tough, man. Love the Infector, such a cool enemy. They can really deal some major damage and trouble if you let them. Let's put that there for when we come back. I destroyed the 2 explosive meatballs. You want to do that because I think they have a tendency to just explode on their own. And here is a part that Shinji Mikami surely enjoyed, ladies and gentlemen, because he brought it to us in The Evil Within, only a lot worse. There's that one. Okay. I'll tell you what I kind of want to upgrade now. The reload of the plasma cutter. Oh! Alrighty. Getting a bit pissed off by the inventory now, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, it's getting stacked. Need that level 4 suit. I'm going to have a sip of Coca-Cola whilst we talk to our imaginary dead waifu.
Isaac? Is that really you? It feels like it's been so long. But I can help you now. Come with me.
I'm really upset with the footage. I'm looking at it and it looks heavy. Obviously, watch back the footage of yesterday's recording. And at times, like I said, there's these micro stutters. Even though it's not a stream, apparently it's got something to do with the buffering. It should be set to enable instead of auto detect, I think. That's what I keep hearing anyway.
Hold on.
Oh, this is crazy. Like I said, some of the fights in the second half of this game, man. Nicole can actually die here. I've had it happen once or twice. But honestly, the most difficult thing about this part is getting the loot for the sea of bodies. That actually becomes a big problem in the second half of this game. With the intensive firefights. Is there a guy... Let me think. Can't remember the exact spawns. There he is. Fuck you. See what I mean about the sea of bodies?
Okay, the door's unlocked, Isaac. I can't get over to you, but I'll find a way. I love you. This will all be over soon.
Excuse me, Nicole. I'm trying to get some loot here. Oh, there's the level 4 suit schematic. Now look at this shit, man. This is what pisses me off about this game as much as I love it. I'm going to drop contact energy. I need the level 4 suit schematic.
Signal for a while. You had me worried.
Pick up the
I
node.
the beacon, so head for the mining bay and attach it to the asteroid. I've been running trajectory calculations, and if we launch soon, there's a good chance the asteroid can reach a safe distance to begin transmitting. Still no sign of Hammond. And his state, I can't imagine he's still alive.
No, you don't want him alive, that's what it is. Let's just carry that in here. Okay. It's a bit more troublesome, this. Fuck off. Fucking hell, the kinesis and stasis in this game, man. Not aged well. Whoa.
Safety gear must be worn at all times in Class A environments.
What are you looking at? Didn't go perfect, that is a little... Well, it's much trickier than the journey to that area. Coming back from it. Ooh, spare stasis there.
I've got elevator access to the mining subdeck. It was a security lockdown, although I don't think it helped them. Now that you've got the beacon,
no, 'cause we're all dead.
head over there. It looks like the asteroid
Cool, this part is
powered by
nerve-wracking.
some gravity tethers. You have to knock those out before you can launch it.
How many nodes we got? Just 2. Run. That's what I like to do here, ladies and gentlemen. Run here, barricade myself in. And these lurkers are starting to take the fucking piss, I'll tell you that much. You're wondering where those crawlers came from? There's like 3 of them in an ammo crate here. Ooh, can go for capacity and damage on this force gun. Nah, fuck that. Get some damage popping off on that line gun. I sure heard a necro coming through the vent then. Whoa, shit! That's why. I did that for dramatic effect, ladies and gentlemen. I knew that were coming. Oh, this is one of the best audio logs in the game. Listen to this crazy shit.
This will be my last report. I've seen what they do to the bodies, what they become. I can't let that happen to me. At least if I don't have any limbs, I won't be able to kill anyone when I'm infected.
Damn.
Please tell Dawn and the kids that I love them. Please! Oh, God! God! No! One more. One more.
Holy shit, that is crazy madness. Anyway, I want to get the level 4 suit now, but I don't want to sell 8,000 credits worth of shit. We're getting close to being able to. I've not got a lot of plasma energy. This is what I mean about this game's inventory system. The more weapons you use, the harder I think this game is. Does that make sense to you, ladies and gentlemen? Can you see why that's a problem? Don't get me wrong, I adore this game. I'm just saying it's a bit of a problem. And it doesn't really happen, in my opinion, in the second game. Probably doesn't happen in the third game, but I don't give a shit about that game compared to the first two Dead Space games. Oh, shit! Explosive. For some reason on the way back, getting the battery out of this particular receptacle or whatever is the hardest in the game. But I think it's purposeful because there's a fire there. And I think the game wants you to get burned. And it does it on purpose, honestly. It's outrageous, man. Oh, shit. Hold on. Fuck. I think... Oh no. Hello? Just... Professional content creator coming through. Hello. I don't know what microphone I'm using. It needs to be the Blue Yeti, obviously. Fucking hell. That is Blue Yeti. -4 decibels. I just realised that I wasn't completely confident that it's my Blue Yeti that I'm using, but I am. I'm just a little bit obsessive at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, about the whole process of recording not working properly. There's technical issues all over the freaking place, man. But yes, this is indeed, for me, one of the most nerve-wracking parts of the game. And as you might have noticed, I brought a medium med can with me. Oh, can I should say, sorry. Because coming off this thing, you can be obliterated by these here. You want to wait until they're at the top like that, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, and no jump down. Whoa, shit, that's not fair. That doesn't actually force you to take damage, but fuck that guy. So as I can see, are these the first enhanced leapers of the game? I get the feeling there's one more. And I get the feeling I might see him. Oh, there we go. Or I might hear him before I see him, I should say. For me, that's the quickest way to dispose of these fellas. Got to destroy the good old gravity tethers, ladies and gentlemen. I think in the remake, I'm going to miss the point-to-point jumping. I think that's something that I've realised, you know. Don't get me wrong, I love the Zero G and the sequel in the third game, but there's something to be said about the point-to-point jumping.
Entering zero gravity.
I'm going to roll my sleeves up for this part because I'm nervous. Here we go. Here's a little trick for you though, ladies and gentlemen, you Dead Space
Entering vacuum.
veterans will already know this, but you pull it down, you press the select button, and you can get out of the animation immediately. Oh shit, and he's just about to fire his laser. What? In the interest of fairness, I'm gonna have to say that's a lot of bullshit. Okay. We've got ample time to be fair, but I think the fucking lurkers are dead. Oh, there we have it. Oh, I wince every time I go past that, because if you fail it, needless to say, you're just getting obliterated. Thank God that's over. That makes me nervous. The damage I took there, that was bullshit. Stasis done and still... Did he damage me? No, I'm not having that. Whoa. I think I'm on the ceiling right now, and I don't even realise it. This is just so disorientating though, but you just will not find anything else in gaming like this, man. And it's these massive, big, bulky, industrial kind of rooms that just aren't in the sequels.
Exiting zero gravity.
Well, oh, okay, hi. Hey, that freed up the inventory slot, nice. I think if you upgrade your suit, you get a free heal, ladies and gentlemen. I can't remember if that's a thing on this game. We're going to find out together, though. I'm sure it is in 2 and 3. Not sure about this game. Look, watch this battery. Look. See how it's hard to get out? It wants you to go in the fire. But we're not going to do that. Dance into the fire. Tune. Anyway. Oh. Just pace ourselves there, ladies and gentlemen. Just one more suit to go after this, and I think it's in chapter 10, my favourite chapter of the game. Here we go, 35k, let's do it. I would like this to be under 3 hours. I'm recording 28 minutes already. It was always an ambitious project. 14 gig. Whilst recording a video that's 2 hours 55 minutes in length, 720p 30 FPS. Christ almighty, imagine it with 1080p 60 FPS. I can sell that. Well, no, I'll put it in safe. I'm still living in 2012 with this internet, ladies and gentlemen, I can tell you. I could do with some more plasma energy in my inventory. Oh, look at that shit. Proper old school survival horror. It's not a free upgrade to your health. How about that? Feels bad, man. You just don't forget some of these things. This room is a small room, but it's a crazy one.
Payload 8772 launch.
Ooh, nice.
Beacon's on its way. All functions normal and broadcasting wideband. Now we just have to hope somebody's listening. I'll position the array receiver. I thought I saw my brother again. He waved to me, like nothing was wrong. Okay. I should be able to leave this channel open. What? The comms array receiver isn't responding. Isaac, can you get back to the bridge? We need that array online or we can't receive signals from anyone responding to the beacon.
I'd say for sure that all the enhanced necromorphs in this game, especially the slashers, these ones, are much more intimidating than in the sequels. They're tankier and they're more aggressive as well. Even though this game's slower, they just feel more dangerous. Anyway, the first time in this video, in this chapter, let's do some upgrades. You saw then with that first enhanced slasher how he tanked quite a few plasma shots, and that damage is on level 4, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the damage up now, the mine is good. I think the flying gun is perfect now. Might put one more damage node in there in a bit. I did say I wanted the speed. Oh no, the reload to be faster on the plasma cutter. Oh no, I upgraded before. What the fuck am I talking about? Jesus. Preparation. Necros in 2008 had no fall damage. Fucking hell, mate, take a shot. I think I missed a few then, actually. We got some dividers in here, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to run for the door, strafe. And we're out. I think we only took one hit of damage there in that chapter. It's one of the tougher chapters in the game. I'm happy. Chapter 8, one of the shorter ones. Still pretty damn cool. Rightio. So I think we've got the comms relay in this chapter and we're going to find out the USM Valor are tracking us down. Remember that glitch video in 2019, ladies and gentlemen? Are we going to see it happen again? I certainly hope not.
Things are looking up. A military ship just docked in, the USM Valor. I don't know what it was doing out there. It must have gotten our distress signal. We can't talk to it until the comms array is fixed. I'm gonna hack the door to communications for you. Get in there and find the comms control station.
Pretty happy with my inventory. Could do with a bit more plasma energy though. Here we go. Explosive. That flashing light there sometimes creates a kind of glitchy effect where you can't properly see what the fuck is going on. It's a bit annoying, but oh my days. Oh, thought I got him. Whoa, there you go. That's what I meant. That guy just tanked a contact beam, level 2 damage. Oh, the silent alternate reload. Why does it happen in this game? We've got a necro creeping. Look at him. He's creeping. Oh shit, is that Leaper? Oh! Oh shit, he's angry. Alright. Yeah, I heard the Leaper, but I didn't see him. And then he got caught in the explosion. Yeah, look at the inventory here. One of my biggest bugbears. Look at the lack of plasma energy I've got, and it's because of the way the inventory system works.
Communications is open, but I've been getting some weird feedback spikes on the local comms. I think someone's listening in on us, so be careful.
If I was just using the plasma cutter now, my inventory would be absolutely stacked with plasma. I shouldn't be punished for using different weapons, but you actively are. For me, that's why it's better if you watch someone who's already played this game and they know it. It's more entertaining to watch them use other weapons as opposed to just the plasma cutter. Are you dead? He is now. But ladies and gentlemen, it's ready. Or it's time, I should say, to introduce ourselves to the Slender Man. Fuck you, you prick. Fucking hell, they're tanky. Wow, a lot tankier than I remember. Sometimes when you play the PC version of this game, it's actually hard to tell if they're dead because the physics just make them twirl around when they're already dead, and it's just all a bit comical and silly, which is kind of a shame. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's a ruby semiconductor. I don't need that much force energy. Whatever, they're right. We've got the relay room coming up.
Communications log. First comms operator Bailey.
Relay room? I think I meant, Is this a relay room? I'm finding English kind of tough right now, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa, you see that little hop they did there? You can sometimes just die automatically on this, and I don't know why. I don't know why. If you try and stomp, you can die on this thing. So I'm going to try and stay still, but sometimes you will die anywhere. Kinda dumb, not play tested. I've also got a glitch video of that on YouTube that I uploaded a long time ago.
Communications array offline.
Communications array, hooray.
Has been notified.
Not relay, array.
That comms array is in bad shape.
Comms array.
We need at least 6 working dishes for a strong enough signal. Make sure they're aligned symmetrically so there are no power gaps.
Entering zero gravity.
Right, we've got leapers here. And they're a real pain in the ass to deal with. Amazing ambience in this room. I'd love to go fast here, but there's just no point. They've seen me though. Let's get it on like Marvin. Come on. Didn't I just... Game, stop making your own rules up, please. What? The shot's going through him. And they're still not dead? Game's pissing me off a bit here. As you can see, the contact beam isn't quite as all-encompassing as it is in the second game. Bit of a mixture of sloppy gameplay there and just the game fucking me over too. But anyway, I always like here to get the blue ones towards the middle of the room, because most of them, quite a few of them, are already there. Whoa, never heard that noise before. What was that noise? Probably one of the only games, fucking Jesus, only one of the rooms in the game that you could probably call chill, I would say. And it indeed is.
Communication relay realigned. Messages can now be received.
That's it. It's working. Get back to communications and use the control panel to send our coordinates to the Valor.
Oh my days. Whatever. We got a lot of health.
Exiting zero gravity.
So people always go on about how hard the asteroid shooting part is. I mentioned in part 1, in chapter 4 when we did it, that I don't think it's that hard. I find shooting this slug a heck of a lot harder in a minute. It's a piece of shit and I don't like it.
Up your escape pod number 47 and are en route to your position. This message will repeat every 30 seconds until you respond.
What? Isn't that the escape pod Hammond jettisoned? One of those things was on board. No. No, this isn't going to happen. USM Valor. Come in, Valor. Our signal isn't strong enough. I'm going to open the blast doors to boost the signal.
Error. Blast
Surprise.
Shit! Isaac, there's something big on the hull of the ship, directly above the comms array. Something organic.
Something
I don't know what
organic.
it is, and I don't care. We have to get the doors open to transmit to the Valor. You should have a clear shot from ADS Cannon 48. Get to the cannon and blow it out into space.
I just can't turn stasis down in this game, man. It's too important. But yeah, the slug here, he follows the same exact pattern as the boss, really. Or strategy, I should say. Shooting the yellow spots, but I like to shoot one after the other. I like to weaken them equally. And I think sometimes that can make this actually tougher. But in a way, it can make it easier. It makes the last boss easier. Remember which of the yellow spots you've shot and give them all equal damage. Trust me, that's the easiest way of doing the last boss. But this slug is one of the things I'm probably worst at in this whole game. I don't like this. We've got the Twitchers coming up as well, ladies and gentlemen. Get triggered. Here we go. There's some kind of fucking ammo crate in front of my face. I can't see. Look at it. Because of the explosions as well, it's very hard to find out what the fuck is going on here. It's not going so badly though, this. It's actually going okay. Oh. You see how I was shooting each one though? And then moving on to a different one? That is what I recommend to do here. Instead of shooting the same one continuously. They all share about the same amount of damage. Oh, that wasn't so bad.
Opening communications array blast doors.
USM Valor, Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. USM Valor, Kendra Daniels on the USG Ishimura. Come in. Do not open the escape pod. Damn it! Respond! Why did they open the pod? Damn it. It's headed right for us. Isaac! Isaac! Look out there!
20 IQ Productions.
I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here.
Isaac. Isaac, are you there? Thank God you're all right. I've been trying to reach you. Someone's been blocking my rig signal remotely. A crash must have interrupted the signal block.
Hammond, where have you been?
Surviving. Barely. I found some med supplies and packed myself up. Listen. I'm calling aboard on the mission. Fuck the CEC and fuck the chain of command. We have to get the hell out of here. I think I've located a shuttle on the crew deck. The flight log says it needs a new singularity core, but we can probably salvage one from the Valor. I can see the tail end of it sticking out from the side of the Ishimura. I'm headed down there now to find a way inside. I'll meet you there. Hammond out.
Isaac, if what he says is true about the shuttle, we might have a chance of getting out of here. Head to the cargo bay and see if you can help Hammond. In his condition, he may not last long.
seen Hammond's face in the remake. He looks totally different. He's got a massive head. See ya. Fuck fighting those things. The running animation, the walking animation for Isaac in the remake, man, I'm telling you, it just looks like he's got constipation. You certainly don't want to have that when you're on the Ishimura. Anyway, it's time for this guy again. Mr. Slender. Oh, that's a lot easier. What the hell? Nice one. We really made light work of him this time, ladies and gentlemen. Was that only 1,000 credits, though? I don't know why I keep pressing the A button by default. Anyway, sell one, move one, sell that, put one stasis packlet back. I've not got much plasma again. Look at this. So dumb. So, I've got all this money, but I'm going to end up having to buy plasma. It's the way that this game's system works, and not a lot of people really talk about it because people haven't played the game enough to realise what it's like, but it's a bit frustrating. It's less of a problem in 2. Well, in this particular video, that's 2 chapters down, 7 and 8. On to chapter 9, USM Valor. I'm going to be increasing my kinesis to the max here, because we've got the radioactive orbs. And I like to shoot all of those out without killing any of the enemies. You've got to do it fast. Not done it for a while, but I did in the past get quite good at managing this, but there's an oxygen recharge in here. And I've tried to find the right balance of killing enemies and moving on and conserving ammo in this playthrough.
Good, you made it inside. Listen, I just found the munitions log for the Valor. I don't think their presence here is a coincidence. They're not on reconnaissance and they're not on patrol. This ship is prepped for war. They're on a seek and destroy mission. Do you hear me?
Isaac, I've lost him again. No signal from Hammond's rig. Find the Singularity Core and get the hell out of there.
I'm happy with my inventory, really. In fact, though, let's just sell something else. One of them. And then buy another power node. Oh, forgot that box. Alright, what are we doing here, people? I think, to be honest with you, with the Twitchers arriving on the scene, I'm going to increase that HP, max out the kinesis, and max out the duration. So all the tools, none of the weapons, really. Don't you just love simple but fun upgrade systems? That's always a I'm going to take it.
Entering 0 gravity.
Isaac, one of the Valor's weapons ripped open in the crash. Those green orbs you see are highly radioactive, and the Valor's airlock has sealed itself. You're going to have to throw those into space before you can get into the ship.
Fucking hell. Game keeps giving me small med packs. What a shite, I don't want them. Alright, this is nerve-wracking, this. Where the frickin' hell is that one gone there? Oh, there it is. Alrighty, people. Go.
Radioactive material removed.
Oh shit, they're already in. Oh, you don't want to do that. I'm fucking whiffed.
Radioactive material removed.
I think I'm going to get hit here.
Radioactive material removed.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. It bounced off.
Radiation
Nice,
hazard
okay.
clear. Safety
And that's how you do
lock
that
released.
pretty fast, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get the fuck out of here. No damage taken. Move on. Sweet. USM Valor.
The part you're looking for will be in the engine room at the back of the ship. I'm reading massive damage, so you may need to find an alternate route to get there.
This is probably one of the goriest and darkest areas in the game, man. This ship is just all sorts of fucked up.
The infection process is doing something strange to these soldiers. They all have built-in stasis units in their body armor. The infection is merging the stasis unit into their flesh or something, making them move fast. Real fast.
Real fast. All of that dialogue. Oh, what the hell was that noise? Ladies and gentlemen, these guys are a piece of shit. It's the Twitchers. I haven't loaded. Whoa, how the fuck are you not dead? God, I hate the reload on the contact beam. I know why it is the way it is, but it's just annoying. Why are my guns not actually reloaded? This is Survival Horror 101, kids. You've got to reload your guns. And I know this. I love reloading. There we go. Ugh. Fighting these guys in the PC version is a lot easier because of the higher frame rate. They're just so quick, and you need to have smooth gameplay. Oh, mate, you just got shot on, I'm afraid. Oh, now he's shitting on me! Oh, my lord, I just remembered these things are going to be in the remake. Oh, my lord.
Isaac, can you just call again?
I can. I guess the pulse rifle is pretty good against the Twitchers, but they're just too fast for their own good.
Isaac, I'm tracking your position, but it doesn't look like I can reach you. This damn ship was nearly shared in half. I made it to the bridge. It's a mess here. These poor bastards didn't stand a chance. I'm going to override all door locks so you can get to the engine room. I'll try and catch up with you there.
You won't see that many preemptive strats on this game, ladies and gentlemen, from me. Meaning, well, yeah, sometimes you will when I lay a line gun timed mine down when I know an enemy's going to spawn, but you don't see me do this with bodies, but here I am. Because, well, there's two infectors that are going to get to work, and I'm taking away the bodies. Nice. Stasis just decided not to work. Could he fucking die, please? Thank you. Pulse rounds, lol. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the introduction of Dr. Terence Kine.
Mr. Clark, I need to speak with you. My name is Terence Kine, Dr. Kine. Listen to me. There isn't much time. If you really can repair the shuttle, there is a better use for it than just running away. You must understand, the forces at work here are greater than you can imagine. If you leave now, you condemn all humanity. The planet will never stop, never rest unless the marker is returned. Don't you see? The church is wrong. This is all a trap. I've seen it. Please, you must help me.
I guess there are parallels between Kine and Stross from the second game. Holy shit. It's one of my favourite moments in the game. I don't know why, I just love this room. I just love this area. I love this moment here with the Slender Man. And I'm going to stasis him. And I'm going to drop some timed mines down. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't mind saying, that was cool. No wonder I like this part. How awesome was that? And look, I just destroyed everything without the plasma cutter. This game is more than just the plasma cutter.
This is Commander Cadigan. We have hostiles on board. This is not a drill. Hostiles are alien. Repeat, alien and extremely dangerous. All personnel, have weapons ready and fire at will.
There's a pretty cool game you can do here, but I'm not going to play because, well, time constraints. I think the last two are a power node and whatever the biggest semiconductor is. Pretty awesome. I've got an issue with you, bro. That leg is just not textured properly. Damn. What a shame. Oh, that bloody silent alternate reload, man. Oh my lord. Just remembered, ladies and gentlemen, there's a room coming up. And it is without a shadow of a doubt one of the craziest in the game. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. No, I'm okay. I should be okay, though. Oh, just. Yeah, it's this room now. This is bonkers. Oh. There are so many enemies in this room. It is very intense. It is very fast-paced. There's a vulgar screen shake in this chapter as well, due to the fact that obviously the ship is just on its last legs and whatnot, but it doesn't help with the combat. This is the room of doom, ladies and gentlemen. This is the room of doom. Whew, okay. Rolling the sleeves up for this one. It's the room of doom. What the fuck was that? Nice. I tell you, these pricks always get you. What? When you're reloading. Always get you when you're reloading, these pricks. Cheap as fuck. Twitch is my least favourite enemy in the game, I'd say. Of course, I didn't actually make a return in the proper campaign of Dead Space 2, only coming back for the DLC. Whoa. Didn't even realise I'd used that first shot then on the contact beam. Go back a little bit, mate. Woo! Feels good, man. Get shat on, you prick. The game's waiting for me to move forward here. Lovely. God damn it, that's satisfying. Look at all this delicious loot. God, I love the dopamine in this game. In any survival horror game. Not bad. Not bad. Pretty poor start, but we recovered. And, yeah, that was pretty good. Keep your distance from the exploders. Use the force gun if you need to against the twitchers. Undoubtedly the biggest and most intense fight without any actual slashes involved. Don't know if there's a stasis recharge, so I'm not going to recharge manually right now. Sell that. Oh wow, look how much stasis we've got. Jesus, that's crazy. Don't think my health is quite maxed out right now, but should be okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, all those years ago, that glitch video that I uploaded, this is why I'm making the save here, just in case it happens. But it is very rare. If it wasn't rare, that video wouldn't have got so many views. I've seen it happen to one other person, this guy that I watch on twitch.tv, and have done for many, many years. It was during a speedrun for him, casually speedrunning the game. And I think it's due to this guy here running away. I did hear a theory as well that that is Norton from the third game. But I think that's just a fan theory. I wouldn't take that seriously. I remember in my first ever playthrough of the game, this room here, I could not figure out what the fuck you needed to do. For whatever reason. Sometimes just through pure lack of patience I do get burned here. Probably shouldn't have healed there. But this is definitely, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to do this without taking any damage, stupidly, a case of slow and steady wins the race. Which would make this very frustrating indeed on speedruns. The fire damage is really, really bad here. Even if you're playing on like easy mode and you've got level 4 suit, you probably still take more damage to the fire here than most other things in the game. So you can imagine what it does on Impossible. But there we have it. I don't think there's a stasis recharge, so I am going to use one. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Is that it? You got it? Oh my god. You got it. That's the piece we need. Get to the crew deck.
Yo, Hammond, my bro.
Isaac, over here. I've been trying to reach my phone with that. You got the singularity core, that's our ticket out of here. Get that core to the tunnel. Don't wait for me. Oh.
Get him towed, Hammond, lad. Get him towed. Oh. It's just a flesh wound. He ain't looking too alive. And never forget, ladies and gentlemen, never forget. Cool character, I really like him. He definitely didn't know anything about the Necros. We'll take him as far as we can get him until he disappears. Oh, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is where the glitch happens. Well, the USM Valorman is standing here in this position, and you can't get past him. But it hasn't happened, so we're going to take Hammond's head and move on. There he is, that's the guy. Just for whatever reason, he's up and alive when the glitch happens. And unfortunately, Hammond's head hasn't gone. You know, when I do the remake and I do Callisto, a lot of the time I do have a Blue Yeti microphone, so the mute button's on the front. I'm not going to be on microphone for a lot of the playthrough. I'm going to be dipping in and out as to not ruin the immersion for anyone who wants to watch and get immersed in the game. And just for myself as well, because I don't want to be talking shit throughout it. I want to be concentrating, you see. So I'd say about 20-25%, a quarter maybe, I'll be on microphone. The rest of the time, I'll be off. It's going to be quite a unique playthrough in that regard. Maybe the same with Resi 4 Remake as well.
Exiting zero gravity.
Next 4 or 5 months, guys, are going to be pretty crazy. Twitchers have infiltrated the Ishimura. This ain't gonna end well, people. Diamond semiconductor, holy shit. Now, in the next chapter, we're gonna get the level 5 suit, which I think costs about 60,000. And as you can see, we've already got 44,000 credits, so that's really good. Got 3 nodes, so let's upgrade some shit. The last time we upgraded, I didn't upgrade any weapons. We are just 2 nodes off damage. However, we're going to go for the capacity on the contact beam and decrease the charge on the contact beam to make it a little bit quicker to fire. It's time for chapter 10. And I have to say, this is my favourite chapter in the game.
Isaac, I've located the shuttle Hammond found. Shit. No good. That shuttle's brain dead. Someone removed the navigation cards. God knows why. There's 3 of them scattered around the deck. I'm downloading their locations. I can't access the doors from here, so you'll need a crew key. If you can find those parts, I think we can get that shuttle operational again.
Now, people talk about wanting to stamp the bodies in this game like this so they don't come back when an infector gets in the room, but later an infector does get in the room, and I can't remember, but I'm not confident, but I feel like the game might restore the bodies back to being with limbs, you see. Can't remember. We'll find out together, guys. But just in case they don't, because these guys are obviously doing this on purpose to be reanimated, so fuck them. Pricks. Inventory's looking good, I'm happy. Yeah. Bit boring, but the next 2 nodes are going to go into the max damage on the plasma cutter. We're in chapter 10 now. This chapter is my favourite, but it's possibly the hardest in the game. Maybe, arguably, possibly. Ladies and gentlemen, R.I.P. Mr. Jacob Temple.
That your cross was a true. She had faith. And now she awaits her transformation. Her rebirth. Are you ready to ascend, Mr. Temple? Of course you are. Have no fear. You will play your
I wonder who sabotaged the ship.
Witness the conviction of a true believer!
Damn.
You're ready. Thank you. Embrace them!
I don't know where this guy goes here, because this is a dead end. It's a cul-de-sac. But, yeah, he manages to escape down there. This is a crazy room when we get there. 2 dividers. Or Slendermen, I should say. What are they called properly now? What's the proper name? I know they become dividers, but... It's interesting that I call them Slendermen. I think that game was after Dead Space 1. I don't know if these enemies inspired Slender or it's just a coincidence. Alright, pal! Ooh. Another med pack, holy shit. Why am I not reloading my weapons? What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, the stasis. Whiffing some stasis shots and I'm blaming the game. Is the contact beam actually working properly? Oh, that was so cool how he fell in slow-mo. Those things can be an absolute nightmare when you don't know exactly where they are. You hear them crawling about. You don't exactly know how many of them there are and where they are exactly. Contact beam didn't really do that well though. The contact beam in this game is good, but it's not like it is in the second game. It's not amazing. Still think it's worth having. Just because on this game, the Ripper, the flamethrower, I'm not that keen on. Any other weapons I've missed out though? Ripper, flamethrower, pulse rifle obviously. You see, I'm not a huge fan of weapon. Well, I say I'm not a huge fan. Used correctly, they're all good. Seeker rifle, javelin gun in the second game. Detonator.
I'm very close to your position, and I know you want to hear what I have to say. I can explain all this. So what happened? When you have the nav cards, I'll let you into the security station. We must talk.
Hurry.
Hurry.
Hey, this is hard, this part. I've got a lot of plasma energy right now, holy shit. Pretty damn happy with how I did that. Are you alive or dead? Oh, you're dead. Okay, cool. I never fucking clue. Let's keep that medium med pack there. But yeah, you've got a Guardian with those. I don't know what they're called actually when he spews those things out that shoot projectiles at you. Never thought of knowing their name, but regardless, they're already out and firing at you, and then it spawns down a enhanced necro. It's a really cool set piece. I like how the devs on this game came up with so many different combat scenarios of different enemies coming from different vents at different times. It's so well organised. It's fantastic. It's well balanced, you know.
The life support system in Sleep Block B has been shut down. You'll have to find an override nearby to get through the door.
But it's time for one more drag tentacle ride. It's crazy that, you know, these fights here, you'd have thought that it'd be the same based on... Hold on, I need to concentrate again. Oh dear. I think that's definitely the hardest, but I only had a couple more seconds left, and I've been dead. This has been deathless so far, which I would anticipate, but Still some dangerous moments to come. I would have been upset to get wrecked there. But yeah, as I was saying, if you don't upgrade your weapons, the drag tentacle is actually tankier. So it's not just a case of it always having the same amount of HP. So yeah. Like if I hadn't have upgraded my plasma cutter, he would have taken a heck of a lot more ammunition to kill. I don't know what it is. This room is one of my favourites in the game. And look how bright it is. I mentioned earlier... Fucking hell. Ooh. That spitter. Female necro. Female slasher. Oh, an ape shit. But yeah, I mentioned earlier how some of the rooms in this game that are really bright are some of the best. I love this room. I don't know what it is. I just think it's amazing. Or these rooms, plural. Oh, you just got shat on, mate. Big time.
Life support and climate system
Right, it's time to speed it up here. There's quite a few enemies that I avoid, and this pregnant tends to not hit you. I don't know why, but I just know, having played this game many times, that he tends to miss you. And there's a node in here, so I'm just locking myself in for now. We've still got a decent amount of oxygen. Yeah, nice one, we're done. I just love this room. I love this area, so cool. And we're done.
Exiting vacuum. Life support and climate system malfunction. Hazardous condition.
But there's one or two more intense moments coming up in this chapter, the biggest being with the regenerator. I think it's now, actually. Surprise, motherfucker. Brown trousers. I hate shooting these things with plasma cutter. I haven't actually done it at all in this playthrough. Oh, hey, up me as a skull. I hate missing shots with a plasma cutter on those things. It just really frustrates me. So I don't tend to do it, but I just wanted to do it just to show you guys what it's like. Pulse rifle's pretty good for those guys, I guess. I need to sell a medkit and put one back in the safe. Right just before the end boss on this game, I always end up selling the force gun and line gun because it's just not worthwhile having for the final boss. Oh, we have enough to buy the level 5 suit straight off the bat, guys. That is freaking good. What are you looking at? Was that guy mopping? Freaking mop here. Necro's staying clean. Good to know. There's a level 5 suit. 0G basketball, shooting some hoops. When a couple of necros were up to no good. Started making trouble on my space station. I don't like this room in terms of fighting, so I'm getting what I need and I'm leaving. Whoa! Oh! Oh! Out of ammo? Whoa. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. You can see that the enemies are tanking more hits now. They're getting more HP. And they're not fucking about. They're like the Cursal Massif. I'm going to have to go back. Well, let's do it. Let's get that level 5 suit upgrade now. Is the... Yeah, here we go. Look at that. What are you dragging that fucking body for? It's got no legs, you dickhead. Oh, he got killed by that. That is sick. Mr. Infector. Fuck off. That's kind of a shame that, you know, there are people, when you watch them do the first playthroughs, and I don't blame them, but I'm trying to think now. Like, you see all these bodies? The legs have stayed gone. The game despawns their actual legs, but the Infector's trying to reanimate. I don't know what would have happened, though. I think I've actually seen it happen, if I'm being totally honest. There's something in the back of my mind that says he can actually reanimate the corpses, and they stand up with no legs. I think I've seen that before in the past, a long time ago. But it's a shame because the game teaches you to be wary of the corpses and then disregards you taking the legs off like that. Anyway, level 5 suit. I wonder if they're going to play that cool music in the remake, you know, instead of silence. Dun, 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 dun. Like a motherfucking diamond. Right, sell some more of that. Okay. I think I'm going to use a large med pack here. Yeah. See, you heard that, oh, wait a minute. Sorry. If I got contact energy, I need to take it. I don't feel like I've used that much. But it's all gone. And we don't have any. And how much does it cost again? Contact energy of 2,000. Ah, fuck it. Just buy 2. I'm surprised that I've lost all my contact energy. But yeah, that Necro, when he hit me hard, ladies and gentlemen. My HP's not maxed out yet, though. And my plasma cutter isn't either. Oh shit, here we go. I would recommend first time impossible difficulty players by this moment to have the plasma cutter and HP maxed out by chapter 10.
God's plan is unfolding and we are its inheritors. We will ascend as we always knew.
Yeah, this room is batshit insane in a minute.
It's true. And your death is the first wave.
And your death.
Soon you will be beyond any physical concerns. You must have faith.
So I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but as you can probably tell, I don't go into any of the power node rooms because I don't really find it useful. But this is the first one that sometimes I do. Because as you can see, my ammo situation ain't that bad. But we've got 3 slots now and there's quite a lot of resources in the power node rooms. I think, I'm not 100% sure, but this actually might be the penultimate one. I don't think there might be any in chapter 11. And then the one in chapter 12, oh my god. It's got an unbelievable amount of resources in it. What are you laughing at? Get shat on. Oh my. It doesn't matter how many times we do it. This part is freaking scary.
You have been most resourceful up until now. Free fall in the fierces of life itself. Now it's time to play your part.
I'd like 2 more bullets in my plasma cutter by now as well. Only having 12 ain't good. Might lock myself in the bathroom. Fucking hell. I need more usages of this stasis.
Isaac, one of those bitches don't ruin the door lock. I'll try to run a bypass. Hold on.
That was sick. Oh, the reload. I hate that reload. Gotta watch for the vents. Oh, Jesus Christ. What are you doing, you dickhead?
Okay, I bypassed the lock. Get out of there!
Oh no, he's made out of fucking stone. Do all that and then he's made out of stone at the end. Are you kidding me again? Yeah, dickhead.
Excellent work.
I'm happy with that.
Excellent work. Now, come and meet me in the executive area. The door is unlocked. Be quick.
Isaac, be careful with Dr. Kine.
Justice
A
of
lot
kind.
of what I've discovered so far has come from his records. The man has clearly gone insane. He might be unstable, maybe even violent.
That is definitely one of the meanest fights in the game, and I'm delighted it went well, because that is intense, that part. I've had it go worse than that before, that's for sure, so I'm happy. Just crazy that this late in the game now I'm having to buy ammo. I mean, for me, personally, I know I've mentioned this a number of times, and I'm going to sound like a broken record, but it's because of the game's inventory system, and the way that it works.
You've made it! Oh, thank God you made it. I've been following your progress. I know you want to repair the executive shuttle and leave this place, but escape is impossible at this point. The shuttle shock point drive is destroyed. No. Don't lose hope. Don't lose hope. At first, I lost hope. I tried to scuttle the ship, sabotage the systems. But Amelia, she changed things. The church, they think the marker is divine, but they don't know what's happened here, what's been released. Look. Look at this. That is what we found in the core of the planet. Mercer calls it the hive mind. It's the source, controlling the necromorphs telepathically. We were so stupid. But Amelia, she knew it could be stopped by returning the marker to the planet. The marker was containing it within the planet. Return the marker and seal the hive mind. Please. I'm sorry, Amelia. I bear much of the responsibility for this tragedy. Now, I must take responsibility for ending it. Atone for my sins. But you can help me. If you repair the shuttle and bring the marker back on board, we can end this.
Alright, can you crazy motherfucker? So, we've got another day with the regenerator. The last time, actually, another very intense fight. Lots of twitches as well. These fights are just all sick by now. Oh my fucking lord. You missed. Quite a few missed shots there, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm sure you can forgive me. There's that many corpses everywhere that I couldn't properly see where I was shooting. That was so sick, though. Sometimes, the reason that I was umming and ahhing there is because sometimes I just stasis them and run on. And obviously the loot in these rooms, I don't necessarily need them right now.
Captain's log.
Captain's log. Did I go in this room here? That's a troll box, I think. Yeah, there you go. Ah, there's another loot box there, but fuck it, we'll be alright. So we're nearly to chapter 11, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to be escorting the marker. So it's good to have max kinesis for that part as well. Which we already do, of course. I think my favourite suit in this game is indeed suit 3. It's the best balance of being like really simple, but also providing you with some. Here we go. Right, I need to concentrate. Shut the fuck up. How much stasis do we have? Whoa! Right, the regenerator's coming. We've seen it. One behind me. You're all getting burnt. Fuck you. Oh, fuck you, you dickhead. Get shot on. These friendly chaps might come down here, I think. No, they won't. Kind's though. Okay.
It works. Yes, this will work. There's still time to make things right. The shuttle needs to be released before launch. The control platform there. I need you to guide the undocking procedure while I start the shuttle's engines. Hurry! I'll take the shuttle up to the flight deck where the marker's being held.
Yeah, a bit of unfair damage there. But that was pretty cool. I just knew that I had to stasis the second Twitcher, because if I'd have run away, it'd hit me. But one ended up spawning from somewhere and hit me anyway. But, you know, that's one of the harder moments in the game. If you leave more alive, I do believe they can spawn through here.
Meet me there and we can load the marker on board. Yes, Amelia. Soon we'll take it home.
There's obviously 4 HP upgrades in this game.
That shuttle. Let's keep him on our side. For now.
And we've got 3 out of 4. And yet again, you can see how much damage enemies take on this game. Whoa. I think that was probably about a good 40% of my health taken away from a normal enemy. Whoa, what the fuck? But ladies and gentlemen, it's time to say goodbye to our friend, Dr. Chalice Mercer.
No reason to fight.
I'll be giving him a good send-off.
Gone before us, and now it's time for us to take the voyage together. Transcend death. The future take its course. Join me as I gaze up on the face of God.
I regret to tell you, Mr. Mercer, but I will not be taking you up on that bullshit. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to get shat on, you prick. Whoa! Physics. How do I physics? Extra damage. Now, something that the game does, not in the next chapter, but in the last chapter, chapter 12, is give you a lot, and I mean a lot, of stasis. It's limited the stasis the whole game, and then it just lets you off the hook and goes crazy. Oh my days, look at that. Imagine that going, being greenlit in 2022. I doubt it. The world's changed a lot in 14 years, guys. Whew. But anyway, chapter 11. It's almost like these chapters are spelling something out, ladies and gentlemen. So this is the last chapter, of course, on the Ishimura. It's a really good one. Some fantastic firefights. This cargo bay one is unbelievable.
You must find your way to the cargo bay. The marker, it's being stored in there. There's a cargo loading lift there you can use to deliver the marker up to the hangar. Please, you must help me with this. It's the only way.
Max out the damage on the plasma cutter. Don't really need capacity in the force gun, but I want to get to the next damage. And energy, more shots of the stasis. I probably should have upgraded that more by now, to be honest with you. And then let's go for damage again on the line gun. It's only got 3. Got some good shit. How many stasis packs we got? I don't think there's a step. Oh shit! Okay. I forgot that. If you increase your stasis, you get it recharged. If you upgrade it. How interesting. I forgot about that. We've not got that much plasma energy. Fucking hell. Let's sell a bit of force energy and get some more plasma. I hope with the remake they can, as much as I adore this game, I hope they can make the combat feel a bit more like Dead Space 2, which I think it will, but you know, I've got my concerns about the combat. I still really worry it won't be great. If you've seen the footage in the flight lounge, it's just a 10-second video of shooting one of the necromorphs, a slasher. It doesn't look great. The position of your head when you're shooting the enemies doesn't make sense. The animations are very, very jerky, and something just feels off to me. But I guess we'll see in a few months. But anyway, isn't this one of the best freaking rooms in the game? Oh, he looks angry. Bloody quick as well. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the marker.
Delivering cargo shipment 782. Kinesis module required for...
Fucking hell. Oh, extra damage. Nice. Jesus, if I ever go deaf, I'm gonna blame this game. You can actually see the where the tentacles coming out from, or one of them. Oh shit. Oh, that is one of the sickest kills you've seen in this playthrough, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, this man's on top form right now. The timing on that was just absolutely outrageous, man. The dopamine. I really need to get 14 bullets in this plasma cutter.
delivering cargo shipment 782 to the hangar bay.
The cargo lift has arrived. The marker is in the hangar bay. Now you can load it into the ship. Hurry!
Whoa, he's going flying, isn't he? Get shat on, Mr. Lurker. Whoa. Hello? Mr. Pregnant. Tell you what, how many pregnants have there been here? Fucking hell. That's something else that I find really impressive about this game, is the way that in these bigger rooms there are different stages of the combat, different waves of enemies. Like, you move the marker along, spawn. You move to this side, spawn. You run back, another spawn. It just does it in a really satisfying way that, you know, the second half of this game is more action orientated than the first part, and I'd say the last 3 chapters are very combat heavy indeed, but see ya. I don't think it takes away from the game. This game does something.
Power to the elevator. Take it up to the hangar bay and get the marker on the shuttle. I'm heading up to the flight deck now. Oh god. I'm just gonna run for it. Wish me luck.
Good luck, Kendra. Sure you're on our side, love. But yeah, this game does something that a lot of other similar games struggle to do, and it finds the right balance. You know, this game's got a lot of combat, no doubt about that, but it always feels intense, the combat. It always feels on a knife edge, just like the second game in my opinion, and it still feels intimidating and unsettling. It's all about the balance with these kind of games, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. But we're back at the flight lounge. And I actually didn't know, up until many years after I played this game, that you can actually go back through here in a moment. Whoa. You hear that noise? Like the air vents? That is so sick. If you stay quiet in certain areas in this game, you can be sure that you're hearing noises for the first time that you've never heard before. It's phenomenal. Atmosphere is just absolutely ridiculous in this game, man. Here we go. Hey, some naked necros. Not seen these motherfuckers in a while. Ho 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 ho. Get shot on. Whoa! Oh! That's not fair game. You bloody damn well know it's not. Bit of bullshit from the game there, ladies and gentlemen, but whatever. We're into chapter 11 now, getting close to the end of the game. And I've probably only taken about, I'd say, 7 to 10 hits in the whole of the game. There's the silent reload. We hate to see it, but yeah, look. You can actually go back here and get yourself a conductor every time. A few goodies. And I do believe at the end of the room there's also a stasis pack every time. There you go. I only found out about this, I don't know when exactly, but there's many playthroughs in, because initially this door is locked even when you come back here. But you know what, ladies and gentlemen, this game series, it's a pretty lonely experience, but
I'm going to dock the shuttle.
this thing,
Got to be careful now. Careful.
It's always there. It's Peck. And you know what else?
I'm bringing the shuttle down now. The automated loading controls aren't responding. You'll have to shut down gravity in the hangar bay, and then manually bring them up.
Oh yeah, that's good, mate. Thanks. You know what else I didn't know? Is that you can actually fly to that side and get loads of loot there. I'll show you guys, because I don't think everyone will know. I'm sure plenty of people do. Plenty of hardcore fans, but... yet again, it's another thing I didn't realise for many years. Get some Zero G on the scene. And yeah, you can actually fly to this side here. Whee! And look, you can see some loot boxes right down there. I don't really need them, but we'll do it. Oh yeah, look. So cool. There's a triple med pack. So that's some specifically very good loot, so the devs must have been wondering if people would choose to go here, and I didn't for many years. I've not seen the animation of the Zero G run yet from the remake. Whee! There is a glitch actually with the Zero G, especially on the PC version, where you can just go from point to point and then you just die. For no reason, you get killed. Like I said before, this game is actually better on the console, I think. But what the hello? They don't usually spawn there. I got some spare plasma. Who wants it? I'm baiting their attacks. It's a bit risky. A bit messy, but we didn't take damage, and that was fun. And there's more. Look at this guy, he's not even enhanced, and it takes more than one shot to kill him. They usually spawn when you're right close to here, these guys. So that's most peculiar. I wonder if it's because I was taking a lot of time in the room and the game just got bored and annoyed with me. But I think we got a few more friendly visitors in this room yet. You can hear the chanting here as well. In the background, like all the crazy, I don't know, the unitology kind of songbook. This is always annoying because these explosives feel like they should do more damage than they actually do. See what I'm saying? Alrighty, one more spawn to go. However, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be disregarding it and getting out of the room. I said I wanted to complete this game from 3 hours from starting today's session. That was at the start of Chapter 7. And we're on 2 hours, 5 minutes in the middle of Chapter 11. Ooh, what a dodge.
Downloading controls. Isaac, restore gravity to the room. I should be able to load the marker then.
Loading cargo shipment 782.
It's on board. Please come and join me. Together we can stop this hive mind. We can end this nightmare at last.
Let's do it, Kai. Looking forward to meeting your acquaintance, my friend. It's going to be a good time. I'm telling you that much, ladies.
Wait. Amelia. Where are you going?
Sorry, Isaac. I couldn't let him go through with it.
The
I
evil
suppose I should thank you
waifus.
for finding the marker. We even managed without help from the USM Valor. Thank you for helping me find him, by the way. My department's been looking for
Oh,
this place
keep
for a long
rolling,
time.
rolling,
See what
rolling,
kind
rolling.
didn't know
Right.
It was the government's mess to be.
Look at his head rolling.
This whole planet is one big experiment.
Still going.
The marker, this divine relic,
Made my man.
made by man. They reverse engineered it a couple of 100 years ago from the real marker, a true alien artifact recovered on Earth. They dug it up, studied it, and they made it their own. Then they brought it to Aegis 7 and activated it. And you've seen the result. The stuff of nightmares. They sealed the system, and no one would have been the wiser. But then the CEC blunders in and starts tearing the planet apart. The experiment was still alive. Kine was right about the hive mind. The marker would contain it, but that doesn't matter now, does it? I have the marker, and this entire system can go to hell. For what it's worth, you did a great job, Isaac. See you around. Or maybe not.
Isaac, Nicole, I need you to help me. Help us. Now. I'm in the flight control room. Please, Isaac, hurry. Please.
I think a lot of people probably realised that Nicole was actually dead when they played this game for the first time. But I must admit, I didn't see the Kendra betrayal coming. I don't think it was as obvious as people may say. Although there are evidences of it being a thing earlier in the game. You know, Hammond's signal getting blocked all the time is definitely her doing, of course. But yeah, this room here, this little part with the Guardian, I think I might get damaged here. This part is fucking annoying. Oh, okay. Or maybe I'm a game of God. You're not dead? Yeah, it is annoying. But I'm still a gamer god. Or a god gamer. Maybe both. Anyway. He's gonna smack in the face for that nonsense.
Isaac? Is that really you? I never thought we'd be together again.
Holy shit, this inventory.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry for what I did.
So you should
I
be.
never wanted to hurt you. You need to get it back now, Isaac. You can pilot the shuttle remotely from here. Make us whole again. Make us whole again.
are you doing? You're making a big mistake. This is not over.
Escape pod away, crew shuttle USG-09. Repeat. Shuttle has ejected escape pod.
It doesn't matter. She can't escape her fate. None of us can. Here it comes. I'll reprogram the shuttle so we can fly down to the colony. We're so close, Isaac. Now go! Get on the shuttle. I'll meet you there.
So obviously we're tripping some major balls here, but for whatever reason, this door takes ages to open. Like a good 30 seconds plus from now. Maybe you're meant to be watching this and thinking, oh, what a showcase, what a set piece. But maybe so, but yeah, the door just doesn't open for ages. There we go. Leapers. See ya, lads. I think we got enough health. I really do. Wow, talk about a delayed reaction. You know, those screams reminded me of the lichens from Resi Village then. Can't wait to play that in third person mode soon. It'll be interesting to see what I was like in third person. Spoiler, it's going to be better than first person.
You're doing the right thing, Isaac. We're together now. The way it always should have been. I knew you'd come back for me. Nothing can stop us now.
Alrighty, so the start of this chapter is obviously incredibly different than any other chapter in the game. The final chapter, self-titled one, ladies and gentlemen, because we're just starting here on the shuttle.
Isaac, use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
Will do, waifu. I really need a store, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I need. Holy shit. So this is the main mechanic of this whole chapter. Dragging the marker along a heck of a lot of the time when you're expected to engage in combat as well. It's pretty crazy.
Isaac, the marker needs to be returned to the pedestal chamber. Use the loader to bring it there and place it on the pedestal. Replace what was taken.
tanky boys. Are you still alive? Oh, no. I think we're full on line racks, ladies and gentlemen. Boom.
We've lost all the shuttles. One of them just took off and came straight back down and crashed into the bay. Took a couple of hundred people and all the remaining shuttles with it. If anyone can hear this, do not land. Do not land.
Listen to her, man. Anyway, I'm going to sell some line racks. How many power nodes have we got? I might just keep one node for that room. Where sell 2 of them. Put one back. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Only need 2 stasis packs. The game gives us a lot here. Could do with a few contact energy maybe. Line racks are okay. Force energy, sell 1. Not too much. Like 2 more contact energy. I have shitloads now, as I always do at this stage of the game. Power nodes. And yeah, I think other than that, we're all good, aren't we? The woman in the background's talking about romantic compatibility, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know where they got some of the dialogue in this game for the Tannoy announcer, whatever the fuck it is, I don't know. It's so bizarre, but so unique and interesting. Oh shit! Excuse me, Mr. Slender. Could please die. Anyway, we've got a really... I would have anticipated upgrading my HP fully by now. Max out the stasis as well. I always look at this. You could put all these into the contact beam now, but I ain't gonna bother. Max out the speed of the plasma cutter. Put 2 more bullets into it, and from here, really, 2 more nodes into that damage. Just made the force gun a little bit faster just because I can, and a bit more damage in the line gun to level 4. Wait a minute. Did I max out the damage of the plasma cutter there? Yeah. My peanut brain is just on autopilot, ladies and gentlemen. There's some pretty good upgrades though. How did that get over there? And here we go. Oh god, the recording looks a bit sluggish. I'm going to try and tweak the settings of the buffering to enable from auto detect. Apparently that will make it a bit more consistent and get rid of the micro stutters. That's what I've read. Anyway, this room is absurd. So many enemies, this is crazy. Let's go.
Security has been notified.
And we're off. Whoa! Well, that's not fair. That's a shame. Game, you're getting a bit annoying late on here. Why the fuck does the stasis not work now? What is going on? What is going on in this game? It's just stopped working. I just said, why is the stasis not working? And the stasis just fucking proves my point exactly. Not working. I think I've just taken as many hits in the whole of this game in this room as I have so far. I've taken as many hits in this room as I have in the whole game so far, that's what I meant to say. Jesus, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is an intense firefight, but that was just shit. But the game also screwed me over. I mean, how many times did the stasis not work, though? The power node room with absolutely shitloads of ammo in, ladies and gentlemen. I've spent all my nodes though, and the thing is, I've not got that much ammo. I've got a decent amount, but I could really have more. Some poor gameplay there, and I do apologise, ladies and gentlemen. Game not really helping itself though. Stasis and the kinesis are two things which have slightly aged mechanically with this game. Sometimes you miss shots and it's just not your fault, it's the game. Especially on the Xbox or PlayStation as well, with a shoddy frame rate. But anyway, we've got two motherfucking Guardians and these guys are pains in the ass. What the fuck? What is going on? Is a good strat with these pieces of shit. The alt fire of the force gun works really well on these guys. If you should so wish to use that against them. Yeah, the line gun, putting a line gun at their feet doesn't always work. I think it's probably the best thing to do though, because really, what else can you use to kill them that quickly, you know? There isn't anything else. But that's the thing with those guys. You'll see a lot of first-time players really struggle with the Guardians and lose a lot of ammo and a lot of resources on them. But anyway, this part is not mazy, but look at it. It's like, whoa, the camera here. You play this game, you'll know what I'm talking about. But the thing is, with this area, I like to run through it. So sorry for you guys who want constant combat. I'm running through because I think it's the best thing to do. Oh yeah, I'm rhyming. If you pull the switch down here without jumping down, then the brute will not spawn in a minute. Like this here, the power control. If you restore the power whilst being up here, the brute doesn't spawn. Some of these pieces of shit, not all, but some of these pieces of shit will kill themselves anyway in the blades coming up. Whew. Anyone feeling sick? Pretty disorientating, right? What? Oh, the stasis late on in this game, man. It's just stopped working. What is going on with the stasis, man? What are you turning around for, you prick? Mate, you just got shat on. Whoa! Mega punch from Clarky boy. Am I fucking paranoid, you prick? We're doing him a favour, ladies and gentlemen. He's somehow still screaming without his head. That truly is horrifying. Anyway, to the store we go. The ironic thing is here, by the time I've just about finished, we'll be about 3 hours for both play sessions. That's kind of crazy. Let's just sell that. Sell that. Let's buy quite a lot of plasma energy. And we're ready for outside. This is the last battle, really, before the final boss. No, it's not. I forgot about this. No actual combat in here, though. This is more of a loot room. I don't know why that really dramatic music happens, though, because the reality of it is that should happen when you get outside, but it doesn't. It happens in here. But why? Nothing's really happened. Most peculiar, ladies and gentlemen. This part is so loud that I'm actually not going to bother talking. It's absolutely ludicrous, and I need to try and listen out for the spawns because it's hard to hear them. One more very chaotic fight. What are you doing? Oh shit! It exploded immediately. Mr. Lurker, I expect you to die. And he did. What was that, Nicole? Anyway, massive cutscene coming up here. Probably the longest time in the game where we don't actually have control. Wow, look at that.
Emergency. Geo-orbital gravity tethers offline. Tectonic load released. Impact imminent. Evacuate this area.
Took a little bit of damage there, but my lord, was that intense. See you in a few minutes, ladies and gentlemen.
Elimination cycle activated.
Isaac, you really didn't think I was just gonna walk away, did you? I can't do that. Marker's coming with me. It's a shame. I was starting to like you. Even if you are insane. What, you don't believe me? Take a look at yourself. Better yet, take a look at the video from Nicole. And this time, watch it right to the end.
Isaac, it's me. I wish I could talk to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about everything. I wish I could just talk to someone. It's all falling apart here. I can't believe what's happening. It's strange. Such a little thing. And
all comes down to this one little thing. I didn't want to end like this. I really wanted to see you again. Just once. I loved you. I always loved you.
See? You're insane. Just like Kine, just like the captain. Nicole has been dead this whole time. Whatever you were seeing was caused by that. You are its pawn. But don't worry. It will be in good hands now. Far away from this damn place. Goodbye, Isaac.
And there went the woman with the best her physics in video games ever. Alrighty people, let's do this shit. Gee, do you think a boss is coming up? So like I said before, ladies and gentlemen, just because I don't want it clogging up my inventory, I certainly don't need this many medkits now. We don't need stasis anymore. I don't need the force gun. I always do this on this game. I just sell the force gun at the end and the line gun. Thank you, line gun, for everything you've done for us. Got shitloads of credits. I don't know what I'm doing here. This for exactly, just buy shitloads of plasma energy just so I've got enough for the boss. And then just make sure that I can max out the plasma cutter. This boss isn't hard, just like the Leviathan isn't hard really, but when you're hanging upside down, that's a bit unnerving, that part. Fucking hell, I've got actually no contact energy. This is quite stupid. Sometimes I like to hit each of the little, I don't know what you'd call them, yellow spots. I like to hit everyone individually with the contact beam. I could really use the plasma cutter. I might actually well do, but I wouldn't like to do this boss with other weapons other than either the plasma cutter, pulse rifle, or contact beam. I'm pretty sure someone once told me that someone has completed this game using nothing but the Ripper. That's true insanity, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. So yeah, this boss, not an incredibly difficult one. It's a cool set piece though. As we can see, there are tentacles to the left and the right. Is he going to use the tentacle straight away? He is. Left one first. Move to the left. That one. That one. That one. You see how I've made sure that I've shot every single one once now? And again. And again. And again. And again. And again. Looks like I'm just committing to the plasma cutter here. I think I've shot every one of them now 4 times each. One's gone. We've got 2 left, and that is when this happens, and this is fucking hard and annoying. It always makes me panic, this part. Well, there we have it, and that's why we do it like that. Because if you imagine now that you'd shot all the other ones but hadn't shot those particular ones at all, you've got to shoot them about another 4 or 5 times whilst upside down, and that's kind of tricky. Oh! What? What the hell? What the hell? He doesn't usually do that, ladies and gentlemen. The hive mind changing the rulebook up. Yeah, he slammed down right in the... That was weird. Oh shit, what is the game doing? It's not working properly. Improvisation. That was lucky. First playthroughs are tough, ladies and gentlemen. There's a freaking crawler. He's behind me. There he is. There he was. No, he's still alive. He's the real final boss. Get shot on. Whoa! Oh my god! I'm stuck! I'm actually stuck! Oh, it had to happen, didn't it? Look at this! I've soft-locked myself. I don't believe it. It's 11 o'clock at night. I've been playing for 2 hours 50 minutes. I wanted this to be under 3 hours because it's going to be at 14 gigabytes. This game doesn't have an autosave feature. If I had the line gun still, I could blow myself up. If I had the force gun, I could blow myself up to see if I could try and get backwards. But would you believe it? I've created a soft lock I've never seen. What the fuck? Oh my god. Look at this. Has anyone ever seen this? Is this a world first? Is this a world first, ladies and gentlemen? I can't get back. I can't get back. Can I boost myself with this? Nope. I'm going higher though, but I can't. There's nothing I can do to get back. All I can do is reload my save from the start of chapter 12. No, I'm doing this. Oh my god, I can't. Oh, wait a minute! No, I'm stuck on the tentacle, man. That's the thing. Look, I'm stuck on it. I'm tethered to it. Pardon the frickin' pun. Look at this. I've never seen this. I've become the tentacle. Look, I'm in it. I can't get out of it. Doesn't matter where I go. Oh, this is incredible. I mean... this is... wow. Let me just save this to my my DVR, sorry, on my Xbox. I'm guessing someone somewhere must have had this happen to them, but... yeah, there's no way out of this. So, this is so disappointing, guys. I'm really upset by this. But here's the thing. I'm right at the end of the game. The only other alternative I've got here is to play the whole of chapter 12 again. And then edit in the end. But I'm not going to do that because I can't be arsed. What a way to end this playthrough. I'm going to have to quit and then just drop a little... I just can't believe this has happened. I don't want you guys to actually see the whole of chapter 12 again. Or I could re-record the whole of chapter 12 and act like this never happened. But I obviously want to show this off just in case, you know, most people, I'm guessing, will never have seen this. It feels like you can get out there, but you can't. So yeah, that is Dead Space, ladies and gentlemen. Not the ending I anticipated. I can't believe I'm going to end up uploading this as the ending. But you've got to put yourself in my shoes. I've not got time to complete the game. But I'm not going to let this jeopardise the whole of the run. That is crazy, man. If I'd have made a save... Did I actually make a save before the boss? I don't think I did. I'm guessing this is right, you know, this is right at the start of the chapter, isn't it? Yep, look at that. No autosave feature. EA. Well, I'm calling out EA, but it's not really EA.
Use one of the loaders to get the marker off the shuttle.
Does the health go down? No. The 1,000-foot stair. But yeah, how about that? A glitch that I've never seen anywhere else before, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe you guys have seen it. I didn't save it to my Xbox DVR, but it doesn't really matter because I've got the footage of it recorded anyway. But yeah, that's the end of my Dead Space Impossible difficulty walkthrough. All we had to do is run up to the shuttle, we fly off, and jobs are good, and we destroy the marker, blah blah blah. But we actually don't because there's a sequel, etc, etc. Shame it had to end this way, but it is what it is. And you know what? I've just realised when I come back to this game in the future, I won't be able to start Impossible because I've not got a completed save file, so whatever. That is so disappointing. I'm so sorry that we couldn't show the ending, but there it is. Like I said, please nobody be salty about this. I'm anticipating everyone who is watching this to have seen this game before. You know the ending. But hopefully you've been like, wow, I never knew that could happen. Yeah, it can. That's because I played like an idiot then. But that was interesting. I didn't do too well with that final boss, but I'm content with my gameplay. I think this is a good walkthrough. If anyone uses this as a walkthrough, which, you know, I love doing walkthroughs, but I've never actually used a walkthrough for any games myself because I like to complete them myself. What I like to do with games like Village here, for example, you know, Evil Within, Dead Space, Last of Us, my favourite kind of games, I like to complete the hardest difficulty, then I like to watch others do the same, and I like to watch walkthroughs after I've done it to learn new strats and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys have found this interesting. I'm so hyped to the remake. I have my doubts. I don't think it'll be great. I don't trust EA Motive, and I've seen the combat, and I think it looks very clunky. But hopefully they can prove me wrong. It's going to be immersive, going to be atmospheric. Graphically, it looks very impressive. It will be intense. But yeah, sorry about the ending there, guys, but I'm not going to be doing the rest of Chapter 12. This game was made in 2008. Why didn't it have auto saves? I know that, you know, it takes attention away, etc., but yeah, a bit dumb. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, and I was going to do this for the Evil Within 1 this year, but that'll be next year. A 2-video Akumu difficulty walkthrough. A bit of a hiatus on the channel now, ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be a Radiohead worst to best albums ranked list for the band Radiohead. That's what I do with music. I rank certain artists and bands, albums in a kind of vlog video. And then after that, we'll have the whole of November off. And then at the start of December, it's going to be that Callisto Protocol walkthrough. Let's play, ladies and gentlemen. It's sure as hell ain't going to be a walkthrough. How many of those new death animations will we be seeing? Don't know what difficulty I'm going to be playing on. I have unfollowed all references on Twitter, Instagram. I've blacklisted the name Dead Space Remake and like Callisto Protocol now, so I'm blocking all news. My fingers are in my ears, covering my eyes. I don't want to see anything now before release. I want to be completely surprised by everything. But thanks for everyone who subscribed on YouTube in the last couple of years, mainly to the Dead Space glitch video. I've probably gotten about over 50 subscribers for it, which isn't a lot for most people in the grand scheme of things, but for me, it's been really good. It's been good for my channel, and my videos have gotten slightly more views because of it. So yeah, thanks to you guys. This was made in the first place. This is why I wanted to do this with commentary, because I initially didn't do this with commentary back in 2015 when I did it as a walkthrough on the channel. Can't believe that happened, man. Holy fuck. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. See you soon. Bye bye.